Hey, what's up? This is Micah from This Divided World, and I wanted to show this guitar warm up, I guess you call it. It's kind of like something that you can use to practice. I saw it as a warm up. I watched like a video of the guitarist of Slipknot, and that's where I got it from. I don't know if this is exactly how they did it, but it's kind of how I remembered it. And then I kind of took it. I've always kept it. It's not like something that I practice every day or anything like that, but it's a really simple concept. But then you can do whatever you want to do to like practice with it. So here's like the real basic thing. Basically, you start on the first fret and you're using each of your fingers like this, and you just kind of move it up, and it's pretty much a chromatic thing. And you start on the 1, and then when you get to the next string, you go to 2, and it just goes up. And then when you get to the top, you just work it back the other way. So basically, it sounds like this. So it doesn't like sound good or anything. It's not scales. It's just about practicing warming up your hand. And so like that by itself isn't too useful, but it's how you practice with it. So for example, say you're practicing triplets or something like that, or you want to practice doing staccato notes. So it's just like, or say you want to just practice like your speed picking. And it helps with your string skipping. So like there's not like, for example, there's not like a big gap when you go from the last note on one string to the next. So it's not like, so when you're riffing and you're like string skipping and stuff like that. So anyways, like I'll play a few variations on it. Like I'm not gonna play the whole thing all the way through, but basically it lets you play like there's really big frets on this, so it feels different on, this is like an Ibanez, it's 24, but depending on the guitar, like you can see the frets get really small when you get up there. So like you could even start it up here. Yeah, I mean you can do whatever you want with it, but it's just more like an idea than it really is anything like for theory or whatever. It's just to help you for your shred and stuff. But I'll play like a few variations, like probably up until you start going back, and then you can kind of get the idea. And then, like for example, you get the idea. And then you could do like palm mute it, for example. Let's see if I can get it in there. Or I mean there's honestly like infinite. There's like an infinite number, and it's good because I can't really do it. I never really practice it, but if you want to go backwards, I think I messed up there. But anyways, you get the idea of it. So that's something that's a good like warm up whenever you pick up a guitar. If your left hand's not really doing what you want it to, or you could do like just variations on it. Just like that. So that's pretty much the exercise. Honestly, you can do as much or as little with it as you want. But yeah, that's the Slipknot guitar warm-up exercise.